Hello, everyone, and welcome, welcome, welcome. The cards are busy here. I've got one, two, three, four, or five different decks that wanted to speak. Guys, all of which are showing you as highly respected, high honor, high respect. We have even in even in these decks, it shows that your God's highly favoring you because of your integrity, because you have self respect, high honor, and integrity is what you're all about here. It seems as if you are building some type of empire. Now, that's internal wealth, external wealth, take it as it resonates to you. You stand for integrity, you stand for respect. Now, a spiritual hater has been digging up dirt on you, looking for dirt on you. You're innocent. It's saying you're innocent and your kind heart makes them love you, but they feel they must push you away to protect you from themselves. They feel foolish. They feel like a fool for crossing the line and messing up the connection, but too embarrassed to come forward. They're being haunted in both decks. In two different decks, it's saying that because they could have emotionally abused you, acted really disrespectful toward you, acted like a narcissist, acted like a tyrant, and they regret it. They have a hard time forgiving themselves for treating you poorly, much less expecting you to forgive them. Forgiveness is here. It looks like the grass looked greener, but it was artificial. So they acted like a narcissist toward you, or they are one, or they turned into one. They were emotionally abusing you. They were very disrespectful toward you. And it's like, it could be that because the gods highly favor you, it could be because you stand for truth and integrity. They want you back. They're sad, they're hurt, they're upset. They're crying over you. They want you back. They're full of regrets here. They are being haunted. They thought the grass was greener, but you cutting ties or cutting ties with you, very disrespectful treatment of you. And in another deck, altogether, you're getting karmic justice, wrongs being made right. You will be vindicating. You are getting what you deserve. The gods highly favor you. You are innocent, and somebody, a spiritual hater, was digging up dirt on you. Now, I don't know if it's your person or someone else, but you are innocent of whatever these people said about you, whatever the treatment that, like, this person turned into a tyrant against you. This is cruelty. This is emotional cruelty they put you through. Hi, Gigi. Hi, Dinah. Hi, Randon Jones. Mitch. Auntie Franks. Crosby. Sam. Guys, I'm really sorry that you were treated this way. Like, my heart goes out to you because you didn't deserve any of this. You were innocent. You were completely innocent here, which is why you're being vindicated, which is why you're getting some kind of karmic justice, which is why the gods favor you. You will succeed and be vindicated. So some of you may have prayed for vindication. You may have said what did I do to deserve this? You might have been at the point that said, why is this person being so cruel, so vindictive? Why? Like, it could have blown you away. They just were ignorant. I'm sorry they were. And I'm sorry this happened. Thank you, Craig D. Been with Frankie since April 2021. Thank you. She is an incredible, insightful, and such a wonderful soul. Thank you for that. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I am truly, truly sorry that you've been treated this way. You did not deserve it. You did not, which is why you're getting karmic justice. You're going to end up getting who and what you deserve. You could be building an empire over here, getting a lot of respect from people. In spite of what these people have done to you, in spite how they have treated you, how vindictive these people have been toward you, you're still adored. You are still, your reputation alone speaks for itself. And if people don't want to see that in you, they aren't worth knowing. And I'm going to be for real, because you are completely innocent of whatever they have alleged against you. You're not guilty of and they know it. Okay, so let's get into the tarot on this. Thinking the grass was greener. Well, they thought the grass looked greener, but it is artificial. It's fake. It's fake. I'm telling you again, honor, respect, and integrity. I can't shake this. In all the decks I've chosen, this card has come out for you. You stood in your integrity. Look, you were adored. Look, I am telling you, you're building an empire over here. This person pushed you away, and it could have been for your own protection. I'm being real. Like, I can't believe this. I can't. Someone is definitely okay. Options. Okay, this is, oh my God. Empress energy, whether you're the masculine or the feminine. I don't know if somebody was manipulating secrets, lies, deception. Like, you're solid here, okay? So somebody blocked you, or something was blocked for your own protection. Like, I don't know if this is paranoia, or someone was trying to stress you out, give you paranoia, digging up dirt on you. Someone is a spiritual hater here. Strength. You are getting vindicated. Spirit is promising you vindication, promising you you're going to get what you deserve. The gods highly favor you. It's like you're a blessing. Look, you're being blessed. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. It could be a new idea, a new beginning. These are gifts of the universe. A new chapter. something to do with you working hard here. This person is in regret. They're embarrassed to show their face to you. They want to work on things with you. They want to come toward you, but they're too embarrassed. They're too embarrassed. Okay, they are. Because of how they walked away from you, how they ended things with you. They were acting very greedy and selfish here. I don't know. Word might be that you were untrustworthy. They could have spread this about you. They could have ignored you, rejected you. This is like, I don't know, you could have prayed for karmic justice. You could have asked to be vindicated. You could have prayed for vindication because you were innocent here. I'm telling you. They were juggling you. They could have called you unstable. They could have, oh my God. I don't know. It's like you reap what you sow. You are getting some kind of justice here. You are. You're getting justice. It's like they're sad. They're upset. They're crying about, and they're being haunted for what they did to you. This is crazy. It's like they were lying. It's like they were spreading lies. Somebody was spreading lies about you, digging up dirt on you, digging up dirt on your family, digging up dirt on you, spreading vicious lies. This is someone who carelessly, narcissistically hurt you. They could have wished ill intent on you. I don't know. It's their actions. Like I told you, this person loved you, but I am telling you, look, they're angry. They're upset. They could have acted, turned into a narcissist. This is a person who could have turned into a narcissist. They could have, they were cruel. This is a tyrant, okay? Some damn tyrant. And now they want your forgiveness? They want your forgiveness? This is crazy. They thought the grass was greener, but it was fake. It's fake. Somebody was mocking you. Someone is a spiritual hater. This is devil energy. This is someone. I don't know. This is nasty, nasty energy. That's the energy that they were in. And the people, there's someone else who's digging up dirt on you to mock you with, thinking it's funny somehow that this person abandoned you, left you out in the cold. They're having a good laugh. I mean, this is emotional abuse. They emotionally abused you, like for real. The way that they did you dirty, and all you did was love them. This third party having a good laugh. You know, thinking the grass was greener, but it was fake. It was artificial. I don't know. It's like they could have been heavy drinking, heavy partying, saying mean things towards you. You are getting karmic justice here. So this person pushed you away because they didn't want to bring you the burdens of whatever they got themselves into. They didn't want to, for your own protection, they pushed you away so that, I don't know, they got involved with some spiritual hater. This is a spiritual hater, true karmic. And I'm just going to read some of your comments. Totally toxic people, yeah. Okay, Karen Bishop says facts. Yeah. Yeah. They pushed you away because whatever that they were doing with whoever they were doing it with, you're innocent. Okay? This is childhood innocence. You're innocent of whatever was alleged against you. This is karmic justice being served. Like, this person turned out to be an incredible narcissist. It could have been they themselves that were hating on you. It could have been because of the company that they were keeping, the group that they were around. There could have been a group of spiritual haters, jealous, envious, selfish, arrogant, acting like they could care less or they didn't care at all. This is lessons. Now, it could have been a group of people who thought that they were holier than thou, just saying. Friends, see? They're a fool. They could have been listening to their friends, or they could have been, they're a fool. And the funny thing is, I don't know. See, somebody was putting the fear. I don't know if they were trying to make you afraid. I don't know what this is. Somebody is sticking their nose where it don't belong. They're digging up dirt here. Hmm. Hmm. And mocking you and making fun of you. That something ended. They thought it was funny. Guess who? The karmic. Thinking it was funny how this person just abandoned you, left you out in the cold. Mm-hmm. Blocked your messages from this person. What? So, oh my goodness. This person turned out to be a karmic. This emperor turned out to be a karmic, or was operating out of karmic energy. It was the company that they were keeping. Huh. May have turned out that your person was the karmic. These are karmic lessons. So they were in karmic energy. Hmm. And they pushed you away. They were trying to punish you. It's almost like this person was punishing you for loving them. How weird is that? Is that true? Twin flame karmic. Hey. Okay. Jamie Lawson says yes. Mitch says 100%. Punished for speaking the truth. Use love as a weapon. True. Okay, a lot of you are saying yes. Arrogance and entitled. Wow. How do you go from being like I love you to like turning into a karmic? It could have been that the influence of the karmic people around this person, I don't know, but they pushed you away to protect you from perhaps a karmic group of people. Like they turned mean, they turned into a tyrant. It's like going from 0 to 100. Because this person truly, you offered nothing but your love to them. They thought the grass was greener, but it was fake. I told you you were innocent. Someone was waging war against you. A spiritual hater. Whoa! Someone is a spiritual hater. So this could be, I don't want to get into religion or beliefs or anything like that, but somebody was really out for you because you were spiritual. Because you believe your belief system, maybe because you were spiritual, or maybe because you stood for your integrity, your truth. You're over here building an empire, whether you know it or not. You're building an empire based on truth, integrity, and respect. So, as many haters as you have, it really doesn't matter because there are way more people that respect you and love you and honor you than what don't. And it's almost as if, so they're trying to dig up dirt on your past. Somebody may have gone looking now. uh, Somebody, it's not in this message, but I want to say that somebody could have been looking through this masculine's phone. Somebody could have been doing research on you. Somebody could have been looking through Facebook or through social media, digging up. Oh my God. We've got a bunch of judges here. We have a bunch of sanctimonious people who thought that they were better than you. But it's fake. This is a spiritual hater. Someone who hated you, hated your spirituality, hated your confidence, hated your blessings, hated your gifts, hated your inspiration, because jealous of you because you were highly respected. So they went out of their way to dig up dirt on you and ruin your reputation. Oh, nasty, nasty, vindictive, spiteful, spiritual haters. But the gods highly favor you. Yeah, the wrath of God don't miss. You got that right, Earth Angel. Okay, Bradley Bear said, yeah, they hacked my phone. A group of judges, spiritual game, it became a game for them. Was highly respected. Well, Bradley, you're going to get vindicated, because as much as these haters have been trying to destroy your reputation, Spirit's working behind the scenes to build it. And it's going to be so evident that it's going to make them look like a bunch of fools for even thinking it, saying it, and digging up dirt on you. When Spirit says you will be vindicated and you're going to get what you deserve, that is exactly what it is. And so are they. They're going to get exactly what they deserve. Toxicity. Their toxic friendships are creating distance between you, preventing them from seeing the purity of your soul. I told you, it's toxic friends. They got nothing to give you. It's like their soul. I should have brought water. My throat's dry already. Now they're awakening. Melissa, Michelle Reese, thank you. Please ask the gods to come pick me and my pups up. I do not want to be alone anymore. Oh, I'm sorry. You're not alone, lovely. I know what you mean, though, but you truly are not alone. But I will say a prayer for you. Let's see. See, they do not want you to give up. It's like you can expect some kind of gesture to strengthen your connections. They want to message you and explain everything to you, but you got to know that they got to do right by you. Spirit's not just going to let them come back without making things right. And I don't know if they ever can make things right. I mean, I just don't know if they can. Some of you will be open to it. Others of you are closed off to it. Okay. They are planning to come toward you and ask for a second chance. Expect communication. Melissa, Michelle, thank you. I crave a hug and being part of a family so badly. Aw, big hugs to you. You are our family. I know we don't get to see each other in person and things, guys, all of you, but you are family. Know that. I'm not just saying that. When I say my prayers for my family, you guys are included in that family. Like you truly are. So I know we don't get to see each other, and I know we don't get to sit and have coffee with each other, and but there are many families who are distant too, but you are part of our family. It truly is, guys. So know that. I know I can't give you a hug or nothing like that, but it was to divine intervention. Ooh, so this person is going through a lot of karma and a lot of towers to help them gain clarity. They love that you set strong boundaries for yourself and you walk away from those who don't respect them, including them. So, this person is actually respecting the fact that you're not contacting them, that you walked away from them, that you're not dealing with them. They love and respect that about you, that you're not going to put up with them. But the question is, can they face you? They are plotting. They are trying to get your attention because they know that someone like you has options. Well, who wouldn't be attracted to somebody with that much integrity? Who wouldn't be attracted? That's why you're so loved and respected, because you wouldn't put up with them and how they were treating you. They respect the fact that you weren't going to let them treat you this way. And not only them, but other people notice as well. So, whatever you prayed for, if you prayed to be vindicated, you are being. Not only does this person have respect for you for not putting up with them, but other people do as well. Honestly. But the problem, what they're doing is they're leaving things up to chance. They're like leaving it up to chance and leaving it up to the universe to put you guys back together again. Well, the universe isn't going to do that. The universe is not going to do that. This person has to take the action. The universe is, like they're leaving it up like it's the universe's job, and it's not. Thank you so much, guys. Wow. Yep, a sky is full of stars. But in that sky, you're the brightest. That's that deck. Infinite Energies Oracles have that card in there. There are many stars in the sky to choose from, but you're the brightest. You stand out amongst all the stars. You're the one that stands out. All the others are weak. All the others fall away. All the others seem invisible, and you'll know when someone truly, truly does love you and deserve you is when you're in that ocean of stars, but they only see you. You know, you could be standing in a room, you light up the room, you are the light. You actually light up the room with your aura, your presence. And it's like You stand out amongst the crowd. You do. You know, fake is fake, artificial is artificial, but when it comes to finding a true blue soul, it's rare. And they wouldn't even notice the other people in the room. That's why they often think of you. Their thoughts are of you. I don't know. You were innocent, and they judged you. The gift that was sent to them. So who is truly wealthy and who is truly broke? You know what I'm saying? Who has got the true wealth? The true wealth is someone who stands in their integrity and does not fall for anything. Honesty, integrity, respect. They can't take that from you. They're broke ass, spiritually broke. Look at you building an empire. And they give this to a false person. Made it official with a false person, thinking they were going to hit the jackpot, but instead you are hitting the jackpot. They made the wrong choice. I'm just saying. Yeah. They fell for a trap. And now they're in despair. They are in despair. You can't expect a thief to change. A thief is a thief is a thief is a thief. Do you know what I'm saying? It's almost as if this person is in despair because they had the empire and they settled for something that was fake. It was fake grass. Let's see what they got to say for themselves. Oh, thank you, my giddy aunt. Thank you for 3.5 years of encouragement through some dark, heavy times. Thank you so much for that. 3.5 years already. Oh my goodness. I guess it is. January will be my 4th year on here. Let's go. They allowed their ego to take over. They believed the lies, and now they want you back. I can't fix my mistakes, only myself. I believed their own lies about you, and they believed other lies about you. I told you somebody was digging up dirt on you because you were spiritual. These are spiritual haters. These are demonic entities. Anybody who is hating on someone who is spiritual are actually agents of the devil. I'm sorry, they are. Who would hate someone who is spiritual, someone who is honest, somebody who is full of integrity and respect and innocent? You're innocent. They're saying you don't need to protect yourself from me anymore. God is helping me discover who I am and how I should walk my path. They feel like they can't come back with nothing. I'm working toward my stability to have something solid to offer you. I wish I could change how I went about things. Yeah, because they burnt the bridge with you. It's like the way that they handled this breakup was despicable, rude, arrogant, emotionally abusive. They could have called you crazy. They could have said all kinds of nasty things about you. Man, they was thinking they'd never ever be coming back. They were so adamant that the lies, it was the company they were keeping, their friend groups. These are spiritual haters. Why am I saying preaching? Were they being preached at? Were they being dictated to? They believed these lies. Oh my God. Yeah, they're feeling cut off all right. Dead silence. I don't feel worthy enough to speak to you. I had to let you go. I was not good for you. And they're telling the truth there. That's the first honest thing that this person has had to say. Just saying. Hmm. Yeah, I like that. Their approval is no longer required. There you go. And the funny thing is when, I don't know, I I want you guys to feel comfortable alone. I want you guys to feel at peace at being alone. I'm sorry, but I do. I want you to feel comfortable. But I get what you mean, guys. Like, we're meant to grow together. We're not meant to live alone. But I guess we've had to learn these lessons. Who to give your love to, when to back off, who not to give our love to. Knowing our own strengths, knowing our own values, knowing ourselves well enough to know this ain't going to work for me. But it's hard to gauge that when someone switches up on you like that. Like they came in full bore in a loving nature and then do the switch up. You really can't predict that. I'm sorry. Don't beat yourselves up, guys. Don't get anxious with yourself thinking, how did I miss that? Or how didn't I see that? I believe these are dark entities that are working against people of the light. That's what I think. That's what I think. Because like the devil don't bother with people who are in devil energy. The devil don't bother people like that. The devil bothers people who are innocent, who are of the light, who are, God's favorite. And you are. I'm sorry, you're God's favorite. I hear you, Melissa Michelle Reese. Thank you for your donation. Again, Mama Frankie, financially, you cannot make it alone. I'm doing it. I know lots of women who are doing it. I'm sorry, and I know lots of masculines that are doing it as well. I don't know. My groups that I hang out with, Really? My faves are the people who really I'm sorry, but I don't know. I know lots of people who are comfortable being alone. I do. I I hear what you're saying, but I think when you're not looking and when you don't need someone else, that's when the correct person comes. That's what I honestly believe. But I hear what you're saying. Like, I think there's still something that you need to discover about yourself that you're not seeing about how I do. I think there's still something yet to be revealed to you because it's like, oh my God. You know how long it's been? I'm getting too old, guys. Do you know how long it's been since I've had like a real partner in my life that I actually live with? It's like, oh my God, this is crazy. Over 20 years. I haven't been live with somebody in over 20 years. I think it's actually closer to 25 years. Oh my God, I've lost sight and track of time. I think that sustainability, I think you should pray about that, Melissa. I think that Spirit's going to show you a talent or a skill that you haven't yet discovered about yourself. I do love, see, like, I love my peace and quiet too. Like, I really do. And now, you know what's going to be hard for me now? And I already know it's almost like I've become so self reliant that of being accustomed to being alone that it would be really hard for me to share my space with someone. I'm just saying it would be hard now for me to have somebody around because I have become comfortable alone. And whoever I did meet, they'd have to be highly independent. Uh, I'm just saying, if I was to be with anybody, I don't know. It's like I kind of like not sharing my bed. I like having the whole bed. I share it with Tucker. I'm sorry. I enjoy it. I don't know. But I'm not you. Like everybody's different, right? So there is no judgment from this end. But I'm just saying it is sustainable because I know lots of people doing it. But I hear you and I read you, and that's your personal choice. Let's see. Other messages. Oh, see, this was all about winning. I won, biatch. It's like it was all about winning. They were competing with you. It wasn't about winning this person, it was more of beating you. They had to beat you because they were jealous of you. Because quite honestly, they won somebody who was toxic. Okay, so what did they win? They won someone who was highly toxic, who I don't know how they figured they won. What did they win? Someone they're miserable with? Someone they're going to be unhappy with? Someone who's in love with someone else? Did you guys have that? It was more about the karmic winning, like trying to get your person. Thank you for your donation. You're number one, Ash. Okay. Yeah. So a lot of you are saying yes. Okay. This is what gets me. This is how unintelligent and unawakened these people are. So it's if it was about winning, it was more competing with you than to even have that person. So it's like they're not even putting that person first. If it was more about winning, the sake of winning, the sake of stealing a person from you, nobody can steal anybody from anybody that don't want to be stolen. Thank you, Lori Short Legs. You're too funny. Thank you for your donation. So it's the sake of winning. And they really didn't win anything. They won somebody who is toxic. They won somebody who's in love with someone else. Now try and fill those shoes. They'll never fit your shoes. They will never fit your shoes. There's only one glass slipper and they don't fit it. I'm just saying. So they're going to spend their time and their energy and their days. Think about it. They're going to be sitting there when they have quiet time. And they're going to be sitting thinking, I bet that person is thinking about the collective. I bet that when they're distant, when they're cold, that other person is going to be thinking, how, thank you for your $15 donation. Shh. Is your name Shush? Well. Imagine that, guys. You're sitting there with your person, this karmic sitting with your person, and they're distant and their mind drifts off. They know in their mind that person is thinking of you, or they take that person to a special spot. That person is going to say, I bet they took the collective here. I bet they did that with the collective. It's like that karmic is competing with you. They're spying on you. They are. And I don't need a card to tell me that, although it's already come out. They're spying on you. They're trying to one up you. They're trying to compete with you. So it's like when you're not making posts and they can't search you out on Facebook, it drives them nuts not knowing what you're up to, not knowing what you look like, not knowing what you're doing in your life. You're over here building an empire. And it's going to become so visible. Oh, thank you, Shalmelly. Thank you so much. Doing my thing. There you go, Jude Smith, just doing your thing. They do need to get their soul right. Because who would want to be with a person? I wouldn't want to be with a person who was thinking about another person. I wouldn't want to be with a person who was in love with another person, who was thinking about another person. Doesn't matter how they try to mask their misery, they're still miserable. Okay? Oh, Thank you. Salama is my name. Thank you, Salama. This person's had enough of the karmic. Okay? They just like sprung on this person for a piece of you know what. They wanted a piece of you know what. Okay? You've had enough. Yeah. Trouble ahead. See, they're having financial troubles. I know it. And someone is manipulating using children. So they're laying a guilt trip. Wow, who wants to be in this energy, putting a bitch in their place? They want to fight over this person? Let them fight over that person. Because I'm telling you, this person's was only getting their jollies out of playing with these energies. I am just serious. And they thought, this is it. I'm going to find love again. Oh, jeez. Oh. They were trying to protect you from someone who was literally a crazy bitch. They were. They got in too deep. They got in too deep. Thank you so much. They got in over their head. That's what they did. They got in over their head. They were trying to block you out. They may have said you were crazy. They may have said this. They may have said that. You know, you weren't crazy. Okay, but they met crazy. If they thought that you were crazy, they're going to find out what crazy really is. Queenie 76 said, he did say that. They're going to find out what true crazy is. Okay? It's just you had enough of this person. You had enough of them uh, doing whatever they're doing. So, whatever, they can have this person. Have them. They were not good for you. Careless actions. Didn't care how it affected you. But they still want you to be part of their life. They threw everything off with their actions. Now they want to just hold you in their arms. Like, for real? They should have just held you in their arms. That's what they should have done. They should have loved on you right. They should have treated you right. Now, if they want to, if a karmic energy wants to put up with that, let them. Because they're going to get what they deserve. I'm just saying, they're going to get what they deserve. You're going to get what you deserve, and they're going to get their just desserts. I'm just saying, it was your power that they wanted. It was your power they wanted. And you figured it all out. You put all the pieces of the puzzle together. You solved the mystery. It's like, okay, I get you now. I read you now. Now I'm done. I've got too much integrity and self-respect to allow you to treat me this way. So you didn't stay in it. Give yourself a pat on the back. You did not stay in it. Like, I'm tired of these people's games. They're playing games, mind games. Good on you. Be proud of yourself. You've got everything to be proud of. You've got everything to be proud of, and they've got everything to feel ashamed about. Let them feel the shame. It wasn't your guilt. It's not your shame. It's not your guilt. They were jealous of your good luck and your good fortune. They sunk into a false fantasy. I told you it was fake grass. I'm telling you. I never want to be in that dark energy ever again. Wow. I'm sorry for punishing you for the stuff that I've done. That's what I sense. This is almost like punishment. They tried to punish you. And now they don't want you to judge them. Oh, boy. Well, it's actually not you judging them. It's you using discernment and figuring it all out. It's like you're not trying to judge this person. Okay, you're not. You're just not going to allow them to treat you how they've been treating you. That's it. There's nothing harsh about it. I mean, you're just not going to allow them to treat you like garbage. Walk all over you. No. Tyrant or no tyrant. They blew it with you. Yeah, a lot of us are hermits. But the funny thing is, see, this is the grievance I've had about this story all along. Like, you can always reclaim money, or you can always reclaim love. And you can heal from a broken heart. The scars are still there, though. Just because you heal doesn't make those scars go away. A scar is a scar. It's left a permanent mark on you. And I can say that it's healed. But you're not going to go back for more of the same. Or choose someone else that's going to treat you that way. You are learning your lessons. But I can tell you, this person, it would not shock me if they ended up alone. The same type of loneliness that you felt, the same type of, because that's where you find yourself when you are alone, and this person's going to be made to be put through that. And it's may come at a time where they really where they really didn't want it to happen. Like maybe when they're really old. Like maybe when they need someone the most. Yeah. And you're right. The universe does care about the truth. The universe does care about honesty, integrity, forgiveness. You were innocent. It was their own lies that they were telling themselves about you and the lies of other people. And you know what? I know that they're going to live to regret it. They already are. They already are. And me personally, if I ever get truly lonely, I'll get a roommate before then. Yeah. Lessons learned, notes taken. I don't know. Some of you, Uma Rani says, I want to hear the regret from his mouth. Will I? Well, some of them you definitely will, but it may come at a time where, you know, yeah, I believe a lot of you eventually are going to hear it, the regret from their mouth. Some of them will never get out of their ego long enough to do that. If they can get out of their ego, they will do that. Somebody says, how do you get them to confess? Well, your silence is your best weapon. Just saying. Some people will never confess. Some people never will. But that'd be a waste of their time upon this earth, let me tell you. They're wasting their own time. Oh, Melissa Michelle, how, I don't know. You know, a great way of reaching out is like community, joining community groups or community pages in your area, like wherever you are, local community groups, like, you know, a, a community post board or a community association, or that's what Spirit's saying. Like, you got to be part of some community, like maybe your local community has like postings or um, things like that, dances, craft fairs, attending these functions. Community is great sometimes for reaching out like that. I'm just saying. Like out here, I simply don't know anyone. Well, I do now, but I didn't when I came here, and I truly don't know nobody right now. But I already know if I want to get services, I join a community association. I join community groups, see what's going on in the neighborhood, in the community. I'll attend the stuff that I want to attend to. If I need to get somebody to do some work or something like that, it's good to have contacts for sure. It is. Oh, bingo. There you go. I want a bingo. Exactly. Like, whatever happened to those, community dances, potluck dinners, joining a local musicians club or a plant club or a bingo night. Yeah. Or like a potluck night or something like that. Yeah, it got worse since COVID for sure. Oh, that's sad. Well, I will post, I don't know. That's something to work at. Thank you so much, Miss Goldie. Red flags. I don't know. A good idea would be to put, like, say somebody from an outside community wants to come to your community. It don't have to be limited to your community, Melissa. It could be putting a post, I don't know those types of things, but I know you could reach out to different communities and put a post there. Or you might even want to consider relocating. Hang in there, yeah. Angel King, thank you for your assistance, because I'm not familiar with the areas. Oh, there. Rec and Park Center. Thank you, Robin. There you go. There's the team family coming through. Thank you, Red Violet Crystals, Angel King. Carol Dercasey said, I live in Sun City, west of Arizona. Good area to retire. Ah, Angel King, good answer. A realtor could help you. Absolutely. Isn't it nice you guys can brainstorm off of each other? I love it. I do. I have the best community on YouTube. I swear I do. You guys are the best. You guys are the best of the best. And I'm really proud to have you here, guys. And I really like how you pitch in as a community here. You guys are amazing. You've given a lot of great points to a lot of your own soul tribe. Thank you, guys. And I'm going to love you and leave you and bless your day for the rest of your day. Thank you so much, guys, everyone. Know you're beloved, know you're loved, and yeah, you'll be vindicated.